Welcome to the Disneyland Forever podcast, your source for all things from the happiest place on earth. For more updates, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Disneyland Forever, and you can check out our website, disneylandforever.com. Hey everyone.
Hello.
It's Jordan.
And Daniel.
And you have your voice back.
By a miracle of Walt Disney, I do.
Why was that Walt Disney miracle?
I told the people to pray to the Disney, or to Mickey or something last week. You didn't hear that?
I didn't know that if you pray to Mickey, that Walt is the one that answers.
Yeah, probably.
Well, at any rate, hopefully your first week of 2026 has been grand. Ours has been fine.
Yeah.
It's been just fine.
Working a lot, personally.
The weather has been
not winter.
Fun. Yeah, it's not winter. It's kind of cold. Kinda. Some days. Some days it's kind of cold. Rain, which I guess that's better than nothing, but we'd rather have... It doesn't feel like January.
And snow, although it's terrible to drive in, it's pretty and keeps plants alive.
Yeah, winter is definitely not my favorite season, especially not when there's no snow on the ground. So...
It's just browned.
Browned?
Browned.
It's browned.
Browned outside. It's supposed to greened or whited.
So this week for this episode, I bet you didn't expect to have another foodie episode, but Disney dropped a whole bunch of stuff for 2026 that no one expected. So we're going to be talking about that food. And we know it's going to take a long time, so we're just like, no, we're not going to try and wedge anything else in. It's just going to be that. That's going to be our episode. So we're talking more about food. And all you know is that this is new for 2026. That's about it.
Cool. So,
we do have a new review.
We do.
You have to search for it.
It was just there, but it's from Boot C319. They said, entertaining, knowledgeable, reliable. This podcast keeps it real. While it is obvious that the hosts are huge Disney fans and their love of Disney comes through in every episode, they aren't afraid to give their true opinions, and I love it. No sugarcoating here. They are entertaining, knowledgeable, reliable, make me laugh, and I truly enjoy listening to their podcast when it drops every week.
Yay.
Glad you appreciate our honesty. Yes, we love Disney, of course, but sometimes they mess up.
I like to think that we kind of bridge that gap between the people who love Disney and there's nothing that they ever do that's wrong, and people who love Disney but only as it was
Just
in like 1989.
Constantly. Yeah.
And if it ever has deviated from then it's a problem.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, you guys just
Maelstrom, bring Maelstrom back.
They want Maelstrom back. They want Horizons back. What else do they want back?
Probably veggie, fruit.
They want everything to go back the way that it was. I'm like, why?
Disney MGM Studios with only the tour.
It had 2 rides.
I thought you said the first. When it first opened, it
had 2 rides.
Oh.
A great movie ride and
That's right.
the tram tour. But yeah, seriously, there are people where that's... I don't understand. So I feel like we're bridging that gap. That we do love most. Like, we are definitely their key demographic.
Yes.
But
100%.
At the same time, there are misses. There are just misses.
Yep, they sometimes get it wrong.
So yeah. So I'm glad that that's how it comes across, that people see that. And we're glad that you guys keep listening. Like, as usual, let us know. Like, let us know if you're still listening, because we get curious. These are from months ago.
Yeah.
These reviews, and so we're just curious if you're still around listening to us. But and I also do appreciate, by the way, those of you who have been reaching out directly on Instagram and giving us some ideas for future episodes. I think we were going to consider one of those this week, and then all the news dropped, and we're like, no, we don't have time for that. So we will be getting to them
another time.
But in the meantime, you can also leave us a 5-star rating on Apple or Spotify or Audible. And you can leave us a review just like that one, 5 stars, please. And we will read on the air, and it really helps us out. And, share this around with people. You were actually just telling me last night they have someone who's planning to go to Disneyland for their first time in July.
Yep. Yeah, she knew I was a Disney psycho, but she didn't know we had a podcast. So I started telling her all the tips. She wants to only go for 1 day, which you can do. But I said, you have to do the park hopper, and you probably have to at least do the multi-pass. I said, if you're independently wealthy or have some sort of like inheritance from a grandma, then do the...
No, don't ever do the Premier Pass.
Premier Pass, but otherwise you at least have to do the multi-pass. And I was like, well, we have a podcast. Just listen to all our episodes.
Well, I like what you told her when she first said, I need to ask you questions.
Yeah, I was like, well, it's noon right now. I'm off at 9. I'm just going to tell my 2 coworkers that are seeing patients that I am unavailable for 9 hours. And see how well that goes over.
So yeah, guys, it is real. This is how, we're the type of people that when people mention Disneyland, they're not even talking with us. Our ears perk up and we're like, We have opinions, I'm sure, but what about? Anyway, so thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it. Into actual just regular news. There's not a lot. We can talk a lot about construction. Some construction walls have gone around the former FastPass distribution kiosk building structure thingy at Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout.
It was mostly Tower of Terror. I mean, they used it a little bit there for.
That's why Guardians, I said the former Tower of Terror.
Oh, I thought you said Guardians.
I said near Guardians. I don't even know why they still had that structure there.
Just for people to stand around.
I know, and so people are just curious, does this mean that they're going to do something else with the space because it's just been vacant, or are they going to tear it down, or are they, what are they going to do with it? And also, it could just be that they're going to repaint it and then take the walls down and there'll be no noticeable difference.
Change, yeah.
So you never know.
It is good to have just random places for people to sit, though.
But it would be, I agree, except this one is not conducive to people sitting.
No. Because it doesn't have benches, does it?
No, not inside.
Yeah.
There's a couple benches that do get shade from the structure, but not on the inside. People do like to just go and stand in there and get shade, but there's not really anything in there. And so that's why it's just kind of like this leftover thing. And I do have to point out that the news article I got this from said maybe they'll at least repaint it to match Guardians of the Galaxy and the rest of Avengers Campus. I'm like, they did. When Guardians when first opened, they had painted it to match the color scheme of Avengers Campus. So if you're going to say it doesn't match anything, yeah, it does. It's the same color scheme as the ground. So that is not true. But just I would point it out just because, hey, maybe they're going to do something with that space. It's been underutilized.
Who knows?
Also, construction. It seems like construction on the new Coco ride off of Pixar Pier has begun, in the early stages.
I was a little confused because we were there at Disneyland when the jackpot for the Powerball was at $73 quintillion or
it
whatever.
It was not. It was at 1.2.
And so I was like, I'm going to buy a lottery ticket. It's not going to happen, but it might. And I went to the little gas station, whatever it is, over there on Catella and Harbor, and then walked back, and then I couldn't walk on the normal sidewalk
back on Disneyland
Drive, so I had to go across the street to Pixar Place. But yeah, evidently they've started construction for Coco there, and it's going to reach into the area that was just kind of walkway-ish.
Yeah, so like we said, it just seems right now like that's what, because we know that's the location where the ride's going to go. And yeah, they've closed down the sidewalk there. So it seems like, and they've begun to remove some shrubs and other plants in that area. So it seems like they're starting the work of construction. Now, the thing about this walkway, even if you aren't familiar with this walkway, on Disneyland Drive, there was on the sidewalks on both sides of Disneyland Drive near the Pixar Place Hotel, you know that as you walk, all of a sudden there's this really annoying giant curve that takes you away from the road.
It's to make a hidden Mickey.
It's a giant hidden Mickey.
But it's very annoying to walk
through.
If
you were to look at it from on Google Earth or anything like that, you can see it very clearly. There's a hidden Mickey in the sidewalk. And so the one side, that's the side that now it looks like that ear of Mickey is going to be gone, and I'm okay with it. It's a cute thing, except it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, when I'm walking and not able to walk straight, I don't think, I wonder what this looks like on Google Earth. Let me look that up.
Yeah. So I'm okay with it being done. Even if they just straightened out the walkway and I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do.
Do they do the same thing over on Catella? Because that walkway is also terrible.
No, because that's not Disney's.
Oh, that's right. It's Anaheim.
Disney owns a lot of that land on either side of Disneyland Drive. In fact, I think they might own Disneyland Drive. I'm not 100% confident on that one. But they own the land on either side of it. And so Disney is the one that did that. But Catella and Harbor, Disney doesn't own the land on that.
Well, that's still a terrible walkway over there, too.
Yes.
On the Disneyland side.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. It's not that bad. It's straight. What's wrong with it?
It doesn't go straight. It goes weird. It does. I swear it goes weird.
Because there's two different directions you can go.
Oh. And then it's very narrow, and we have to try to get around
That's why there's
people.
two sides.
Well, we have to try and get around people that are slow, and that's very hard sometimes.
Nothing makes you happy, does it?
Bruni, Chubby, Forky, and our cat. And that is all.
Last couple things. So we're not including this in the rest of the food going on because for some reason Disney didn't. But now starting soon, I don't know if it's now. I think it's now. At the milk stand at Galaxy's Edge, you now have the options of blue, green, or pink. I don't know what animal the pink milk is supposed to come from. They have not described what the pink milk is supposed to taste like.
A pink pony club.
No.
Oh.
That sounds like cigarette butts.
An Andorian pink pony club?
It still sounds like cigarette butts. Yeah, I don't know. Because like the blue milk is sweeter. The green milk is tangier. I don't know. They have not said what pink is going to be. They just said pink.
Googled it, Google AI says it's supposed to be like strawberry/floral. But I'm like, well, I don't know where you're getting this from. So
I don't trust AI very often because sometimes I've had it where I've asked AI something, it told me something, and then I did like 2 seconds of research and I was like, this is wrong. I went back and asked AI why, and then it's like, oh, you're right, I was wrong, and then fixed it. I was like, I shouldn't have to check you. Anyway.
You do remember the time where I said, when is the Fantastic Four overlay? And it was like 10, 18, and 12 seconds, and it was exactly, I know.
Didn't say 12 seconds.
It wasn't seconds, but it was right about that. It was funny.
I know, but I still take it with a grain of salt. Yeah. You even just said it so yourself.
Yes.
Anyway, so pink milk at the milk stand in Galaxy's Edge.
If you've tried it and have really good discerning taste buds, let us know what it tastes like.
Yeah, because we're going to Florida next, and I don't think that they're bringing it to Florida.
I don't think so.
So we won't have a chance to taste it this month. Anyway, the last thing we're going to mention is just because I can't believe...
People are horrible sometimes.
So you may have seen that there was an incident on December 30th at the line for Indiana Jones Adventure in Disneyland where there were some people... There was a family who was cutting through the line. It was like a group of 6 that were cutting 2 by 2 to up to deceivingly so, trying to get up in front of everyone. And then a guest made a comment to one of them, and that guest that was cutting just decked the guy. Well, apparently it says that they threw a few punches. The crowd was trying to protect the victim, but then he still kind of got in a few punches, and then he backed away. And then after he backed away, the crowd backed off, and then he hurried and took one last hit, and that's where he drew the blood.
And he fled.
Then he and his family fled.
Great.
And the victim, he had to get 4 stitches. And Disney had to go and take care of them because they got so badly injured. I think you said that they got...
the family got fast passes all day, and I can't remember what else.
And the thing that I read online said that there were some witnesses who were able to point out the family who did it to Disneyland security. And right now, that's all we really know what's happening because the family who was attacked... they just said we can't discuss much right now because of pending litigation.
Yeah.
As you should.
Makes sense.
So, for the love, that is worst case scenario.
Seriously, do not get angry at Disneyland. It's not worth it.
It's so
even when something doesn't go according to plan, or so in that situation, just talk to a cast member. Be like, hey, these guys have been cutting. I don't know if you can do something.
I don't even know about that. I'm not blaming the guy for saying something to them. I'm blaming the guy for punching him.
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely.
I don't blame the guy for saying something.
But yeah, you just got to be careful, I guess. That's sad.
Yeah. So woot, people are great.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Twilight Zone episode actually because it's on my mind. That makes me think of it. If you want to a little laugh because it's 100% true, it's an episode called "People Are Alike All Over." You should go watch it. It's fun.
Interesting.
Granted, I already mentioned last week. I just feel like the Twilight Zone.
Yes, you.
I don't know why. I always have. And I wonder why I love the Tower of Terror so much. It's not just that. There's other things behind why the Tower of Terror is superior.
And if you watch the Twilight Zone and you go on the Tower of Terror in Florida, all of the props in the library
not all of them.
I thought all were from the episodes. Well,
many of them.
You'll recognize stuff if you watch it a lot. So it's kind of fun.
I point out things to him all the time. Yep. All right, so the main part that we're talking about. So Disney last week just posted hey, there's new sweets and treats and other things coming to Disneyland in 2026. And some of this is brand new food. They say sweets and treats. I'm no, it's also just full out food.
Yeah. Well, that's a treat.
In terms
I
of
guess.
lunch.
Yeah, it's a meal treat.
And like some of these are like, okay, they're adding like one or two things to a menu. Other things they are like completely revamping the menu entirely for some of these areas. So I'm like, okay, all right, let's see. It was like at the Carnation Cafe, all they did is they added a rum punch, which
It looks amazing.
it looks really good.
Pineapple, orange, lime, grenadine. You got me.
Yeah. The Jolly Holiday, they're going to have a lemon chiffon tea, which actually does sound really good. Sweet tea topped with lemon chiffon foam. They'll have a new Mickey hat cookie. It's very like retro.
Yeah, the Musketeers looking.
Some of these things are not new. A strawberry shortcake macaron. You can also get the Mickey hat cookie at the Market House. These are all starting January 8th, so the day this drops for those ones. Starting January 30th, at the Plaza Inn, they're going to be updating the Paint the Night dining package. And obviously this makes sense because that's the date that Paint the Night returns.
Comes back, yeah.
So the dining package will be the adult package, herb roasted chicken with mashed potatoes and buttered haricots verts served with caramelized onion sauce, a Hawaiian roll, and raspberry chocolate tart. The kids, ages 3 to 9, can get chicken tenders and mac and cheese served with vegetables, applesauce, a Hawaiian roll, and a dessert. I love how they call it a Hawaiian roll, so it means it's King's Hawaiian roll.
Yeah.
And then there are vegetarian options available. This is the one that gives you special viewing area to watch Paint the Night. We've done this. Obviously, it's a different menu than what we did.
Pretty good area to watch it.
Yeah. So if you are interested, this is something you do have to book in advance. And then you can eat it there. You can take it to go. It doesn't really matter. It does take a little bit of time to get this food, but it's worth it because it's very delightful.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't get choices. There's a reason it says this is what the meal is.
That's one downside to it for me.
But it's not like it was anything that no one's going to like.
It was still good food.
And they do have options if you're like, but I don't eat meat. Like that's why they have options where you just say, I don't eat meat, and they can give you those. Or I guess if you were saying, I really don't want the chicken, they're like, well, we have a vegetarian option. Would you like that instead?
Yeah.
They're going to continue with the 70th stuff at the Red Rose Tavern. Interesting. Available January 8th through the 21st, then returning March 2nd.
Oh, okay.
So there's something in the middle there that they're going to do something else.
It's probably for Valentine's stuff.
Probably. Okay, Tiana's Palace. I would try this. This is a sweet heat beignet chicken sandwich. Fried chicken, buffalo sauce, even with that I would try it, and creamy slaw.
Yeah, why don't you love buffalo sauce? It's spicy.
It's just hot.
I know.
It doesn't have a lot of flavor. It's just hot.
It's very minimal flavor.
Yeah. It's not even that hot, but it's just like, meh.
Yeah.
Okay, fried chicken, buffalo sauce, and creamy slaw on fresh beignets, served with collard greens and house-made pickles. What?
That's a lot of cholesterol.
Yeah.
Just saying.
It sounds good to me.
And the powdered sugar is also fried. And the
they are sugared.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is like when this is sweet heat, the beignets are sweet, and the chicken is hot. So sweet heat. So it's just a fried chicken sandwich in beignets, but it has their house-made pickles and then collard greens. I'm like, they sound good. I do like their pickles. Pickles are good. So also available.
I like
January
homemade
8th.
pickles like that, not the canned stuff.
Harbor Galley starting on the 8th. Most of these are the 8th. In fact, I should just say, unless we say otherwise, it's the 8th. Harbor Galley is going to have a yuzu lemonade. A lemonade with floral yuzu juice and rainbow jelly topping. It looks fun. I don't know how much they're charging for it. Probably too much. The Cafe Daisy is going to have, in Toontown, is going to have a Miss Daisy, which is just Minute Maid Zero Sugar Lemonade and blue cotton candy syrup topped with blue raspberry gummy rings.
Okay.
So, again, for me, I'm like cotton candy syrup or anything flavored cotton candy, that just means it's sugar.
Which I love.
Yeah.
I can't get enough sugar.
That's it for Disneyland. So over at California Adventure, at the Starbucks, the Fiddler, Pfeiffer, and Practical, again, the Mickey Bat Cookie. Over at Schmoozies, I don't know how I feel about this. I just don't know. And I know you're on
It's
the
just
fence
a lot of flavors.
Strawberry, this is the title of it. Strawberry, hazelnut, chocolate, and pistachio Mickey shake.
Too many flavors for me.
Yes. Strawberry shake with pistachio whipped topping, fried kataifi. I don't even know exactly what that is. It looks like
it's the stuff that's
dough.
in...
Is it like phyllo dough?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's basically that they're trying to do a kind of a take
Like
on a
Dubai
chocolate bar. And then chocolate sauce. So there's very little chocolate in this. It's mostly strawberry with some pistachio cream and chocolate sauce. But I'm like, maybe it's just going to taste like a spumoni. No, spumoni. That's chocolate, vanilla, and pistachio.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah. Over at the Cappuccino Cart, in San Francisco Square, a Mickey-shaped cinnamon roll macaron. This looks delightful. It's a cinnamon roll macaron filled with with cream cheese buttercream and cinnamon caramel. I showed you this picture,
Yeah,
right?
it looks very tasty.
It looks so good.
You had me at cinnamon roll.
You lost me at cappuccino cart, but
Yeah, seriously. Most of their stuff is not good.
we're not talking about the novelties. Okay, so the biggest thing is should we come back to? Let's skip over this for a second and come back to it. So they have more new and returning bites coming in January. Okay, and so all these are still January 8th. I don't know why these are listed separately. Over at the Little Red Wagon, again, I have no idea why they did this.
Why does it?
I don't know. You're seeing everything I see.
Weird. This is Disney's website.
This is from Disney Parks blog. They're reading off of. Okay, so at the Little Red Wagon in Main Street, they'll have a blueberry lemonade.
Cool.
It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a lemonade with blueberry coulis. Sounds delightful.
Yep.
Over at the Jolly Holiday, they are going to have the strawberry stuffed croissant, which they've done before, the beef birria toasted cheese, again, it's a returning favorite. Now they're going to have a garden grain salad. This is new. It's plant-based. Arugula, roasted red pepper, cucumber, couscous, farro, garbanzo beans, tomatoes, croutons, and red wine vinaigrette served with a breadstick. It sounds delightful.
Yeah.
I like all those
I am
things.
a meatitarian, but that looks good.
Yes, if you're not going to give me meat, give me that.
Give me lots of good stuff.
Then they have a peanut butter brownie slice. It's a brownie slice topped with peanut butter mousse, melted peanut butter, and chocolate.
Yum.
I don't see anything wrong with that
Nope.
in any way, shape, or form. It almost looks like a brownie pizza.
Still more cholesterol, but that's okay.
Then a peach cobbler cheesecake, peach cheesecake with peach filling, oat cobbler, and vanilla glaze.
There's some cow eating.
I like their cheesecake at Jolly Holiday. I'll go with that. At the Plaza Inn, the salmon is returning. They will then have meatloaf. We've had their meatloaf. It is very good.
So good.
This is baked leaf with ketchup, Worcestershire glaze, mashed potatoes, seasonal vegetables, and buttermilk biscuit. They will also have a pineapple upside down cake.
It looks like it's right side up.
Is this the right one? Let me see if it's the right one. I think it is the right one. Yeah, it's a pineapple upside down cake, but it's just a regular cake. It's pineapple cake with crushed pineapple filling, pineapple mousse, and a pineapple buttercream topped with cherries.
Yeah.
So it's pineapples.
So inappropriately named, but it looks good.
It's the flavors of a pineapple upside down cake, but it's
They should call it a pineapple right side up cake. That would be fun.
But it's not right side up.
Well, it's
So the reason it's called
different
pineapple
looking.
upside down is because you put pineapple at the bottom.
Right.
And then you turn it upside down so the pineapple's on the top.
Yeah, that's true.
So pineapple right side up cake would mean that all this is on a bed of pineapple. And it's not.
Okay, just pineapple sideways cake.
Stop naming things. There's also a strawberry mini cake, like the character Minnie. And this is like a little bundt cake. It says strawberry bundt cake filled with strawberry jam, fresh strawberries. All the strawberry stuff. And then a cookies and cream chocolate cake. Chocolate cake with cookies and cream mousse topped with whipped frosting, chocolate sauce, and cookie crumble.
Yum.
I have a feeling it's going to be kind of generic tasting, but I'm okay with it. Cookies and cream, even
I'll
generic
have
is
all
good.
the cake.
Over at the Galactic Grill, they're redoing some of their breakfast. The pineapple parfait is coming back. Layers of pineapple sponge, crushed caramel pineapple, pineapple mousse with a glitter glazed dome of vanilla, chantilly, and brown sugar crumble topped with a stitch chocolate decoration.
Cute.
Then bringing back their Starlight Taro tea. It's blue.
What in the world's a PT?
No, blueberry pea. Butterfly pea. Sorry, butterfly pea.
Oh.
That's it's a compound that makes things blue.
Oh.
It's a natural dye. It makes it blue. With blueberry flavored popping spheres topped with whipped taro cream. I think it has a slight flavor, but mostly they're using it for the color. And then this is the new part. Mini Meteor Pancake Kids Meal. So eggs, bacon, mini pancakes, seasonal fruit, and a choice
And
of
by
small
mini,
Dasani
this
water,
means
low-fat
small, not
they're
the
cute,
female.
though.
They're
I know
cute.
what you're doing. Over at Alien Pizza Planet, they're bringing a Moonliner macaron. This says this is not new, but I don't remember it. A rocket-shaped macaron shell filled with salted caramel, buttercream, ganache, and brownie pieces topped with a chocolate decoration.
Well, maybe it's
I would get that.
different shaped.
Maybe it is. I don't know. Well, it is different shape, but
I
it
swear
says
it's the
not.
same
It doesn't
flavors.
say new.
Yeah,
I don't know. Did I have brownie pieces before?
maybe not.
And then the green drink, which we've never done, but it just sounds like a lot. Pineapple juice, ginger beer, lemon lime Powerade, lemon sorbet, and a splash of vanilla with lychee popping spheres. It's just a lot.
Lots of flavors.
Over at the River Belle Terrace, they are going to have a shrimp lemon caper pasta, spinach, tomatoes, chives, and fried capers. Looks good. And then an impossible meatloaf, served with roasted potatoes, garden vegetables, tomato glaze, and fried shallots. Both of those sound lovely.
I do love Impossible Meat.
It's so good, and I don't know why.
Science.
Yeah. Rancho Zocalo, they will have duo tacos with carne asada. So it's exactly what it sounds like. And then or with chicken. Duo tacos with carne asada or chicken. So pick your filling. Burrito Sonora with carne asada. Oh, I don't know what I just did there. Burrito Sonora with carne asada.
Carne Sonata by Ludwig van Beethoven.
Carne.
We like our meat. Yes, we do meat.
Anyway, carne asada. Rice and beans wrapped in a flour tortilla, topped with guajillo sauce, sour cream, and cotija cheese, served with tortilla chips and salsa fresca. I could have sworn that's not new. It says it is. Zocalo fries. These are seasoned fries topped with beans, queso sauce, carne asada, chipotle crema, and pickled onion habanero. Hacienda salad. I don't know if they've ever had a salad before. Kale romaine mix, cilantro avocado ranch, grilled achiote marinated mushrooms, grilled nopal salsa. That's cactus. And grilled chili lime corn riblets.
As far as I remember, they do have a taco salad.
Or that's not plant-based.
No.
This is plant-based.
Yeah. But you did say they don't have salad.
Well, I think I was thinking like a regular salad. Because a taco salad, they always have to put it in the stupid like tortilla bowl.
Yeah.
Which I don't ever understand.
With meat all over it.
And it's just like half meat or 3/4 meat and then a little bit of toppings.
Yeah.
This is like a salad. And then they still have fresas con crema, strawberries and cream. And then a cucumber lime agua fresca.
Huh.
That could be good.
I like cucumbers. I don't like cucumber flavoring, though.
Why are these mixed up? Why did they do some things at the top? Because now we're going back to the Cafe Daisy.
Yeah, they should combine them all.
I don't understand, people. I'm sorry. They'll have, ever at the Cafe Daisy in Toontown again, a Caesar salad garden wrap. This is plant-based. Romaine and kale salad with sun-dried tomato bean spread and creamy Caesar dressing served with fries. They're bringing back just the regular goody-goody donuts. Mac and cheesy. Mac and cheese. It's literally mac and cheese. The problem I have with it is the picture. I'm like, is it just, yep.
It's just
mac and cheese.
Just Kraft mac and cheese.
But I don't think they served it there.
Disney's-
But they didn't serve it
No,
at Cafe Daisy before, and now they do. And then also they'll have
Disney's
chicken
mac and
tenders.
cheese has crack cocaine in it. It's quite tasty. I don't
It's
know
not
what
even
they put-
good, but yeah,
No,
you
but
still
it's,
eat
just
it.
keep eating it.
And they'll also have a power pack. I think these are just things they never had there before. So they're going to have the mac and cheese, chicken tenders, and power pack all available, which they didn't used to have available before. Over at the Red Rose, no, we didn't talk about this. So they are refreshing their breakfast menu, among other things, at the Red Rose Tavern. So you are now going to be able to get an option of a breakfast Fantasyland fare fold. Flour tortilla filled with cheese, hash brown egg, bacon sausage, and creamy aioli. So it's basically like a breakfast burrito, but it's made flat and it has an aioli inside. They had me until they said aioli, and I'm like, why? You didn't need that part.
Well, you could probably ask for it off.
They also have that's for breakfast. That's the only one for breakfast. And then they have a few other options. A cottage salad, romaine hearts, hard-boiled eggs, bacon, tomatoes, chicken, and cucumbers with green goddess ranch. And then this one I'm very excited for because if you're from Utah, we get these all the time because they're all over the place. The Gaston burger is a beef patty, pastrami, cheese, pickles, onions, sauteed onions, bell peppers, and pepperoncini, served with oranges or fries. Pastrami burgers are amazing.
Yes, although the Utah versions have fry sauce on them, or like Thousand Island. But yeah, very similar.
This has a pepperoncini sauce.
Yeah.
On it. But and also I mentioned to you when I was first reading through this, they are walking away from, they always used to have their burgers where it's a beef and vegetable patty. These don't say vegetable.
So strange. I mean, less fat maybe, but yeah.
I don't know why they used to, but now all of them say beef patty. And they'll also have a black cherry cold brew. No.
Yeah.
No.
Cold brews. Ugh.
Over at Maurice's Treats, they are going to have a cheesy garlic pretzel bread with bratwurst. So the same bread you all love, but it has bratwurst in it. And then, because it's the chocolate croissant cookie. They had the croissant cookie before.
Yeah,
now they have a chocolate croissant cookie.
But filled with chocolate.
It's just a flat croissant filled with chocolate coated in sugar.
It looks tasty.
And then a tiramisu nitro cold brew. That I might try. But then I'm like, isn't that coffee flavored coffee?
Yes. How much butter can you squeeze into a tiny cookie? That's my question.
I don't know.
A lot.
Over at Troubadour Tavern, nothing is really new. It's all returning. A chicken al pastor potato, barbecue burnt ends potato, chocolate butterscotch cold brew. Meh. And a strawberries and cream lemonade. That sounds delightful.
Yeah.
Over at Docking Bay 7, most of these are all returning things. Sorabat Valley Greens, which roasted tip yip. That's just marinated chicken with greens, quinoa, veggie mix, mini peppers, olives. Felucian Kefta garden spread. This is impossible meatballs with hummus. A Sorabat noodles with crispy marinated yupi. Lo mein noodles, bok choy, ground pork, and togarashi pork rinds. That sounds nice, but it's not.
What is an eopi?
That's why they give a title, but then they give the description of what they mean. Like they have a Star Wars name, and then what it actually is.
Yeah.
Vintian mineral mousse, a banana brulee centered dark chocolate mousse, strawberry mousse, vanilla chantilly, chocolate crumble, and cherry garnish.
That is a lot of flavors.
Oh, really? Banana, chocolate, strawberry?
Cherry
garnish.
Yeah.
And then they're going to serve the mail and run juice there as well.
Too. Yeah. So good.
We don't need to go through all these because they're bringing back the polystarch puff bread at the milk stand. It's really good. You should try it.
There's a blue milk with gorg eggs now.
Yeah. They've had that before.
Oh, yeah. It's the pineapple chunks. Yeah,
it's really good.
Those are pretty good. Yeah.
Over at Katsaka's Kettle, this is where you get the popcorn. They are going to have a black spire waffle and dipping sauce returning. So it's just basically a Belgian waffle on a stick with a dipping sauce. It's really good. And a black calf slushy. Ew.
What is it? What does that have?
It's just a cold brew slushy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. Over at Cafe Orleans, they're going to have a Provençal bean and herb pesto salad, which sounds great. And then an herb roasted chicken Alfredo pasta and a garden vegetable shepherd's pie. No, that should have meat in it.
Yeah, that's not a shepherd's pie. It's a lie.
And then new desserts, a lemon icebox cake. That's a very New Orleans thing. And a berry cream soda, which sounds really good. Sprite and cream with splash
They
of
had
berry
those
syrup.
lemon icebox beignets that everyone absolutely hated because they
don't
weren't
know
warm.
why.
Well, they're not warm and they're lemon
It
flavored.
said icebox cake.
I know. And they are lemon flavored. If you don't like lemon, don't get the lemon.
Over at the Harbor Galley, they will also have a garlic bread soup topper. So it's just basically like garlic bread, but it fits on top of your soup.
That's fun.
In your bread bowl. And then a ratatouille soup. I would try that. I would have that 100%. Also at Tiana's Palace, seriously, why are these broken up? An andouille sausage po' boy. So it's basically like a hot dog and New Orleans had a baby. And so it's a hot dog, but it's in a po' boy roll. And it's andouille. Well, when I say it's a hot dog, it's andouille.
Yeah, andouille sausage. Hot dog looking thing.
And then a shrimp and grits. I don't know what's different about the shrimp and grits because they've had the shrimp and grits before.
Well, you see, it has collard greens now.
Possibly.
I don't know.
Over at Bengal Barbecue, they are going to be adding, oh my gosh, how much more is there still left to go through? How are we doing on time? Oh my gosh. Okay. See you guys, this is why we're doing this. Okay. I thought there was less, and then I was like, oh my gosh, there's another 2/3. Okay, Bengal Barbecue. They're going to have a chicken teriyaki skewer. They've had chicken skewers before, but it wasn't chicken teriyaki.
Yeah.
They still have them, as far as I know. But no, it's going to have chicken teriyaki and a
Sounds amazing.
and a pork and vegetable skewer, which has pork belly and asparagus. And then a bulgogi bean salad, cucumber, edamame, chickpeas, bell peppers, and then a tropical slushy, passion fruit, orange guava, and lychee syrup with chili lime rim. I love pog juice.
Yeah, so good.
So yes, please. Back over at California Adventure at the Fiddler, Fifer, and Practical, berry chia pudding parfait and a salami and provolone wrap. They are what they sound like. Also at Schmoozies, seriously, why did they do this? At Schmoozies, iced honey matcha tea, sure. And a soju matcha cocktail? I don't know.
I don't love matcha, but some people do.
I'm going to skip over this one because we need to get to Terran Treats because this is adorable. Infinity Cream Puffs. Why didn't they not done this before?
It's so cute. There's smaller versions of the cream puffs with crackling, and they're all in the colors of the Infinity Stones.
Yeah, so they're just tiny little ones. So you get 6 of them. And they are raspberry, cotton candy, key lime, strawberry. That's supposed to say banana. I think that I don't know what pabana is.
Maybe it's a thing.
I doubt it.
I'm going to look it up.
Okay, you look it up, but I almost guarantee it's not. Raspberry, cotton candy, key lime, strawberry, orange, and is pabana a thing?
Oops, I'm spelling it wrong on my phone, so that could be part of it. Oh my gosh. Why I was...
P-A-B. Why did you put in F-L?
I was going to say flavor.
Oh my gosh.
It's a tropical fruit blend, primarily featuring passion fruit, banana, and mango.
Okay, so maybe it is different. So pabana.
Often with a touch of lemon.
Pabana.
Okay.
Pabana. So it's tropical. And then at the Pim Test Kitchen, they are redoing their French toast at breakfast. So it's the same flavors, but they're redoing the way it's presented. So they have bacon, blueberry flavored, popping pearls, Jamaica syrup, I don't know if it's Jamaica. It might be Jamaica syrup, actually. It's spelled the same way. Jamaica syrup, whipped cream, and sprinkles. And a kid's version is available. Huh. And then a Verdi variant chilaquiles, tortilla chips tossed in tomatillo salsa, scrambled eggs, bacon, queso fresco, pickled onions, and crema. My only issue is that the tortilla chips are going to get soggy.
Yeah.
Because they're tossed in salsa.
Got to eat them super fast.
And then for kids, a recalculated breakfast because it's a steamed egg served with bacon, crispy potato bites, and toasted particle bread. The egg is used as a bun for the bacon. So it's like a little sandwich. And then they have cookies and cream cold brew. Lucky Fortune Cookery is going to have a San Francisco noodle stir fry that you can get by itself or with crispy chicken. So it has tofu, broccoli, mushrooms, sesame oil, and soy sauce. And then a matcha raspberry Baymax macaron, a regular macaron filled with raspberry gelée and matcha buttercream. I would try this because I don't generally love matcha, but I would try it.
But it's kind of secondary.
Aunt Cass Cafe, they have a salad that you can get either with or without chicken. It's a ginger sesame tofu salad. Tofu, romaine lettuce, and ginger sesame dressing. The chicken tortilla soup is back. They have a Dutch crunch baguette that they'll be selling and a chocolate Japanese-style fluffy cheesecake.
Now, do those salads come in a bread bowl, which I think is always weird to have a salad in a bread bowl?
I don't. No, their salads usually don't. Cocina Cucamonga is going to have a cantaloupe agua fresca. Gross.
You don't love cantaloupe.
I do not at all.
Even real cantaloupe, not just flavor.
Lamplight Lounge will have a pork belly bao bun and agua chile verde added to their menu. I'm just moving on. Paradise Garden Grill, there's nothing really new except the agua chile loaded chips, zesty chips topped with lime cooked shrimp, fresh cucumbers, and red onion with agua chile salsa.
I do love shrimp.
Wine Country, Trattoria, very big new menu. Very big new menu.
Lots of new stuff.
Grapefruit salad. Spring mix tossed in grapefruit vinaigrette with citrus segments, mint, shaved fennel, candied pistachios, and orange vanilla mascarpone. Pull-apart cheese bread. Lemon tiramisu with limoncello berries and mint. A banana brulee tart. All those sound great. Over at the Mendocino Terrace, you now get an Italian sandwich. Pesto romano focaccia, prosciutto, salami, chorizo, asiago, arugula, and peppercini spread, and olives.
I don't know what a Mendocino Terrace is.
It's usually they don't serve a lot of food.
Where is that?
It's over
by Hollywoodland.
I'm trying to remember which one it is. It's the one by Wine Country.
Oh, that way. Gotcha.
I believe it's that one. It's on either side, one side or the other. They don't usually serve food. Smoke Jumpers is adding a strawberry summer salad, grilled chicken, baby arugula, baby spinach, strawberry tahini vinaigrette, caramelized onions, feta, and candied walnuts. It looks really good. And then, the big thing was Flo's. Flo's, they completely are changing their menu.
Yep.
So I had to go back up to where Flo's was because I didn't realize that they were going to be redoing everything again. Okay, so at Flo's now, they have a Big Dipper cheeseburger. It's a regular burger. Like, there's nothing really to talk about except that they've cut it in half and put it in a pool of pepperoncini cheese sauce because then they make it to where it's easy to dip. So that's why it's called the Big Dipper cheeseburger.
All right.
And then a Winter Circle chicken and waffle. So just chicken and waffles. It's exactly what it sounds like.
But they
I love chicken and waffles.
Still don't have breakfast.
I don't think they do. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Fillmore Groovy Greens, romaine and kale, bean and corn salad, cucumbers, tomatoes, quinoa, sunflower seeds, and zesty dressing. This is plant-based. And you can also get it with crispy chicken fenders as well if you would like.
Not tenders, fenders.
A cut cheeseburger, which they used to have. They're bringing it back. Beef patty, American cheese, lettuce, tomato, pickles. There's not a whole lot of difference between that one and the Big Dipper cheeseburger. There really isn't. Sorry, just saying it. And then their chicken fenders are back. And fast track loaded fries with chili and cheese sauce on top. And then you can just get a cup of chili. And then they also will have, for kids, 2 mini buckwheat waffles served with sugar-free syrup. That's going to be great for kids who, if I'm not, no, is buckwheat might not be gluten-free.
I thought it was.
Is it? Maybe this is good for the gluten-free people. Yay. Seriously, I would get this cheeseburger in a minute, though, because it's kind of fun that they make it to dip.
Yes, pure buckwheat is naturally gluten-free.
There you go. So it's a good gluten-free option.
It's not a slur.
Okay.
Related to rhubarb. Interesting.
Huh. You don't hear many things that are related to rhubarb.
Yeah.
Okay, see, this is why we said when we saw that there was going to be food that we're just going to do this episode on food.
Sorry, it's still like 8 hours long, but...
Because we knew it was going to take this long, and I even forgot how many things are changing.
And how Disney doesn't know how to organize things.
I don't understand what they were doing. Why did they go all over the place?
I don't know. Disneyland, DCA, back to Disneyland, Universal Studios, Tokyo, back to Disneyland.
Anyway, so now you have a lot of things to look forward to if you're going this year, because all these things are going to be new or returning. So if you haven't planned your 2026 trip yet, you can use the link in the description, and you can book with our friends at Getaway Today. Fantastic to work with. They have a lot of offers right now. In fact, they have some offers that can be combined going on right now. So I would encourage you to look into that. So link in the description.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
And make sure you follow the podcast so you get, subscribe to the podcast so you get new episodes as they drop. And then we will see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye. Sorry if I made you hungry.